Hello everybody, finalKenpachi. Welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video. In this video guys, we got a bunch of the new events. Lunar Festival Titan event for the Zinogre 5-star blessing. Or we have a monster pet for the guarantee. Alatreon champion. Or you can also decide to go his 5-star blessing. So in this event guys, I'm gonna tell you guys which one I'm focusing as a free-to-play. Obviously getting both of the event, especially maximizing them as a free-to-play or low spender is extremely difficult. It really depends like how many resources you saved. We are also gonna check like upcoming events for this tournament and points, how we obtain them, right? But before we jump to the video guys detail, if you guys loving this kind of videos, please like the video guys and sub my YouTube channel. That can really help me. Let's go. Alright guys, first of all, let's take a look monster pet event for the Alatreon. Does Alatreon worth it or his 5-star blessing is worth it? Guys, of course it's worth it. If you are spender or the whale, go for it. I'm pretty sure you guys already get it, but yep. We are gonna leave them in different page. Now we are gonna talk about free to play, low spender perspective. As you guys know, I play in this game more than 4 years and I only spent $14, which is more than 3 years ago. Anyway, am I going for Alatreon? No. Why no? Is he bad champion? No. He's not bad champion. He has a extended duration of the buff on the A1 skill, which is also extended duration of the protected buff. That's the first time we've seen that. Protected increased defense and the shield buff, very strong. And the AoE cleans with the block debuff, which is I love these abilities, this kind of abilities. And if it is a boss, protected as well to return cooldown. Passive skill doesn't really fit his, so I'm not going to mention that. And he's a Spit Aura, which is in the dungeon. Alatreon is the bad champion? No. Definitely not bad champion, but depends on your account. Early game, mid game, he's amazing champion, guys. Like, if you guys can get it, I mean, if you guys have the resources, I recommend it. Go for it. Get the champion. Blessing part is gonna cost you a lot, so it's optional, but obviously blessing can also help you, especially on the Amuse. Yes, guys, Alatreon gonna be fantastic on the Amuse, which is the Curse City boss. And there is a rumors, guys, rotation 5 and rotation 4 going to ask us Night Revenant champion. Whenever it's happened, guys, you guys can definitely use the Alatreon. But here is the thing, in my account, I can say about myself, I don't need protected buff to beat this boss. Yes, gonna make it easier, but you cannot use the Alatreon on the every rotation. There is only rotation 4 and rotation 5, if the rumors are right? So maybe I'm not gonna able to beat the boss on the rotation 4 or the rotation 5 because rest of the condition really tough for me. But I'm still thinking, man, if I cannot beat him because I don't have an Alatreon, sure, what can I do? Is that really worth 107 something thousand point champion training point to get this champion? No, man. Like, just because of he's gonna be help me on the boss, I'm not gonna get him. But he's more than that on the early game and the mid game perspective. He can help you on the faction war. Night Revenant is one of the hardest faction war, guys. He can definitely help you there. I mean, you can use him in general. Like, really depends on your account. You can use him in any PvE dungeon, right? You can even use him on the Doom Tower. Griffin boss. Right, guys, we are using Brogni against the Griffin boss because this boss, by the way, let me show you. This boss over there. Because this boss has a strip ability, but he cannot strip the protected buff, which is Brogni has a protected shield buff. This dude has a protected shield and the increased defense and going to be block debuff. So definitely can help you if you guys struggling there. Another thing is, of course, Hydra is gonna be help you. The thing is, I don't really like him, guys. So he's a support character. Let me find him. But usually, guys, like whenever there is a support character like him, I also want one more thing from them: revive. He doesn't have a revive. So if you are gonna use him as a support character, which is protected buff, you either try to not die because you cannot revive your team, or you need to either bring another support champion who can revive you. So that's the thing. Obviously, because he's going to be protected his buff, it doesn't mean he's going to protect rest of your team buff. You also need to be careful about that. So if you are going to need increase attack buff on your team, he's not going to protect that. So boss can still steal that increase attack buff Hydra I mean, and use it against you. That's kind of a little detail, guys, but it doesn't mean Alatreon is the bad. I'm not going Alatreon, guys. Like I said, it's too much resources costing for my account. But as you guys know, as you guys saw, I got this 40 on the left side, this 40 on the right side, and 100 on the left side middle, and I'm gonna get this 100 here. So if you guys understand already, I am focusing Lunar point, which is going to the second object, second question is Zinogre Worth 5-star blessing. Let's talk about that now. Guys, before we talk about Zinogre Lunar Festival Titan event, there is some schedule, guys, going to be help you. So today is the Tuesday 23, and if we are looking here, guys, Monster Pet event, there is nothing new, but there is going to be Sun Level tournament starting soon, and Sun Level tournament not have Lunar points event. It's going to be a prism, if you guys interesting. All right, keep that on your mind. If you continue Dragon Turn Attack has a Lunar point, guys, which is starting in Wednesday 24. And after that, guys, there's going to be Dungeon Diver event starting Thursday, January 25, which is going to be another Lunar Pet event, Lunar Titan Festival, whatever event, right? And the Friday, guys, there's going to be Classic Current Tournament, which is easy. And there's going to be some more Rush event, guys, which is Lunar Points here, part of it. And Enhancement event, guys, okay? After that, I believe, Champion Training event, guys, Sunday, actually. My bad, before the Champion Training, there is going to be Ice Golem on the Saturday 27, which is Lunar Point on it. And the Sunday, guys, there's going to be Champion Training event, which is the Lunar Point on that. I believe it doesn't show anything more than that. So there we go, guys, like little bit schedule. What is this schedule, guys? It's on the Pillar and Play. If you guys doesn't know, I actually learned that yesterday. My clanmate Red actually showed me. Thank you so much, my friend. So it's only show, I believe, 1 week. So definitely going to help you guys to learn schedule about this Titan event, because Pillar doesn't share schedule for the Titan event like a Fusion. So let's jump the Zinogre now. Right, Zinogre, guys, that she's worth it. Zinogre is the Fusion champion. Her A1 attack in 3 times places a weaken debuff. Attack 4 times on the A2 ability, which is also places an increased speed buff, 3 turn cooldown. This skill has a 2 debuff, which is totally useless, but she's cast an increased attack on herself, which is 3 turn cooldown again and attack 4 times again. And she has this passive skill, which is looking promising for arena wise. Actually didn't test her in the arena yet, guys. I actually make like very how to say that, I just put her on my Fortnite team and she did actually work. Let me show you. That's the team I'm using right now. Again, like this very early stage, guys. Like this not gonna be my final Fortnite team, but you guys gonna get some idea there. Please note this Zinogre has 0 book right now, guys. Okay, she has the gear, she has the masteries, but I don't have a book. So her performance right now, guys, without book, we are watching no book performance right now, but she's still hitting quite a hard. And again, this Zinogre only have 1-star blessing. That's the another thing. We are gonna talk about that very soon. So Mikage, with the Mikage, she's gonna be fantastic because she's from Shadow King. So if the Mikage using A1 skill, she's gonna be join her attack. So this is where she casts the increased speed buff, which is going to help us to get more speed against the boss. So if I give her, like, for example, how to say that, Soul Rip Masteries, guys. I mean, Soul Rip Blessing on the 5-star. That can work freaking awesome against that, right? I also thinking she has a big potential on the Hydra, That's why I'm definitely going 5-star blessing, guys. 5-star blessing. Actually, let me show you guys her build. Again, like this is not a showcase, like I said. She doesn't have any book yet, guys, like literally zero, but she does have a masteries. Whenever I book her and got her 5-star blessing, guys, there's gonna be showcase video. Don't forget, don't worry about it, I mean. But here's the thing, guys, 5-star blessing, I actually didn't decide what to go yet, but either I'm gonna go Phantom Touch, which is insane, or I will go Soul Drip, which is another insane. Soul Drip also very decent, guys, on the PvE content, to be honest. Like on the Hydra, for example, I'm using a couple of champion in the Soul Drip, so like it can deal massive damage when you almost, whenever they so close to die, but they are staying 1 HP, which is this HP is more than 1, it's a 14%. This is gonna deal massive damage actually, so I love it. Obviously another alternative you can use her Brimstone, which is you still need the accuracy for that, but at least it's going to be protected. Keep that on your mind, maybe can help you, which is if you don't have any alternative that you need a Brimstone for that, sure, you can use it. But I think I will go, guys, either Soul Drip or the Phantom Touch. Is that worth it? Let's take a look at the event first. Event saying, so let me show you guys the every reward here real quickly. There is nothing spicy there, guys, okay? In here, again, like nothing really good here. On here, we are seeing Legendary Book, which is 600 point, very decent. 500 Immortal Soul Coin, not bad at all. 200 Energy, not bad. Lesser Oil, especially if you cannot farm the Sun Devil. 6-star Accuracy, not bad. So Mythical Charm on the Milestone 4, we got 100 Charm, Void Shard, Chaos Dust, Immortal Soulstone, 6-star Legendary Chaos Orb, Mythical Book, guys, plus 3 speed over there. And some more Oil and Extract. And the Milestone 5, which is the latest one, biggest the Oil, Immortal Essence, 10 of them, 100 Eternal Soul Coin, very, very nice, by the way, this reward over there. Primal Shard, definitely rare champion. Chaos Dust, some chicken, 6-star Mythical Orb, not bad at all. And a 1500, which is the latest reward for the Zinogre Blade Master. So if you are looking at the in-game news, guys, Lunar Fest, there's some information here. Looks like the game going to give us 1750 point. I mean, speaking of the giving us, like you need to opt in time, of course, you need to do your stuff. They are not going to give you free. So which means you can skip 250 point from that. As I showed you guys earlier, this Lunar Festival Titan event, I will lots of my bet. Monster Pet event, we can get 280 point, I believe. Yes, 280 point, guys. I decided to go with this one because it's basically champion training and the Summon Soulstone event. And I wasn't having too much Soulstone, but I have lots of the brew, so I decided to go for it, which is I'm almost done. We still have 3 more days. I just need like 9,000 more point for that. I'm almost get this one, which is I have a 5,000 point right now, so it's gonna be done. So why I'm going focusing this event right now for the Lunar Lunar Titan event point, because like maybe if I grab this point here, maybe I can skip the next Summon event, which is I don't have too much shard right now, guys. I definitely want to save my shard for the next fusion, if it is going to be good, of course. So that's why I decided to go this pet event to get my Lunar point. I'm skipping the Alatreon. I'm not saying he's a bad champion. I just don't need it, guys. I have a 3 Alva. Like, I know they doesn't have a protected buff, but like, what can I do? What can I do? If I'm gonna be not able to kill a content because I don't have a protected buff, what can I do? Sure. It's yep, that's my honest opinion about them, guys. Zinogre 5-star blessing, actually 5-star blessing, guys, is actually huge. Like, you can even use her in the arena, which is I'm going to test her in the arena whenever I book her and got 5-star blessing on her. There's going to be Hydra showcase, Fahrenheit showcase, and arena showcase. Stay tuned for that. Again, thank you so much for the watching. Hopefully see you guys on the next time. Bye bye, guys.